Thank you so much, Provost Isbell, and good morning, everyone. Proud family and friends up in the stands, please join me in another big congratulations for the amazing class of 2023. Excellent. Thank you. In the best Badger spirit, you've all come to this class fully prepared. Now, graduates, let's return the favor and show some love for the people who helped you reach this moment, both the ones in this room today and the ones who can't be here today, but helped you along the way. Let's give family and friends a big round of applause. Now today, we confer degrees on 1,966 of you, following a tradition begun in 1854. And more than 1,300 of you are here with us here in person. So let's hear from you about how you feel about graduation day. All right, make some noise. Now, where are our degree candidates from the law school and School of Medicine and those earning doctoral degrees? Make some noise if you're in those groups. How about master's degree candidates? Nice. Undergraduates, it's your turn. Congratulations. Now, there are two groups that I do want to especially acknowledge. Veterans, active duty military personnel, and those in the reserves, whether down here or up in the stands. Please rise as you are able, so we may offer our thanks for your service to this country. Thank you for your service. And those graduates here today who are their first in their family to earn a college degree or a graduate degree, please stand as you are able so we can congratulate you. That is beautiful. Congratulations. The only possible thing better than having the Kohl Center filled with happy graduates and proud family and friends is knowing that in just a short few minutes, we are going to hear from NBA All-Star and UW-Madison alum, Michael Finley. I am so thrilled that he's made this journey back to Madison to be with us this morning. Thank you, Michael, and welcome back to your Badger home. Now, one more welcome back is in order to another Badger basketball legend who went on to NBA fame, a great athlete who left us without receiving a degree to play for the Dallas Mavericks. After 20 years and much hard work, he graduates today as an outstanding member of the class of 2023. Devin Harris, where are you? Congratulations. There, yay. That's really cool. Congratulations. Provost Isbell, thank you for welcoming us all this morning in true Badger style, and also for leaving the great state of Georgia earlier this year to join us in the even greater state of Wisconsin. You are going to get through the cold winter, I promise, but he thinks today is cold, so we've got a little bit of work yet to do. I also want to say a word of appreciation to the UW Board of Regents, represented today by Regent Kyle Weatherly and President Jay Rothman, and I thank them for being here with us today and for their leadership. And where are the faculty and instructional staff who are here? Where are you? Raise your hands. Excellent. There is no faculty at any university quite like ours here at UW-Madison. In every endeavor and in every way, they truly embody the great tradition of the Wisconsin idea. answering the call to teach and innovate for the public good. As we honor and celebrate today's graduates, we also honor and celebrate our outstanding faculty and instructional staff. Thank you so much, and let's give you a round of applause. Now, every graduating class is special, but the class of 2023 has a unique distinction. You are earning your degrees in quite a moment, the 175th anniversary of our great university. I'm wearing a pin to commemorate that. It's pretty cool. It's got a long word, demi-semi-septicentennial. Say that 5 times fast and you'll get a prize. And to honor that history, I want to share a story about a student who came to Madison almost 80 years ago to study mechanical engineering, and who might be the only Badger ever portrayed by Tom Hanks in an Oscar-winning movie. Now, I'm guessing that a great many of the parents in the room, and I think probably many of you too, might have seen the movie Apollo 13. Yes? Raise your hands if you've seen it. All right, sure enough, more in the stands than here. Check it out. It's worth a watch. But whether you've seen the movie or not, most of you know a line from it. It might be one of the most famous lines in American cinema. Houston, we have a problem. That was the actor Tom Hanks portraying Commander Jim Lovell, who arrived here in Madison to study engineering back in 1946. Commander Lovell stood right here just a few years ago to accept an honorary degree from this institution. Houston, we have a problem. That captured the sentiment. Maybe not Lovell's exact words, but it may be one of the greatest understatements in history, cinematic or real. Lovell and his crew were 2 days and 200,000 miles from Earth, speeding to the moon at 11,000 miles an hour when an explosion crippled their spacecraft. They had to abandon ship and squeeze into a tiny lunar module to try to get back to Earth. And that was just the beginning. They were running out of oxygen, and the only air filters that could save them were the wrong shape for the module. They had to invent a way to put a square peg in a round hole. It seemed like an impossible task, but working together as a team, working in the ways that Jim Lovell learned to work here at UW-Madison, they did the impossible. Just as you will do on your own journey that continues and commences today. Some will tell you that some of the problems facing our world and our planet just might be impossible to solve. So my message to you today is simple. Don't believe it. Do not be deterred by what others may have labeled impossible. Some of you have already done near impossible things. Some of you earned your degrees while balancing significant family responsibilities and work obligations that may have felt almost impossible at times. Some of you have no family history of the college world before you came to us here at UW, and many things might have been a step harder for you, and that too might at times have felt nearly impossible. Most of you have learned to connect with people from different backgrounds and sometimes profoundly different ideas, and sometimes those conflicts and disagreements may feel nearly impossible as well. And I bet nearly all of you had at least one class at some point during your education that seemed, well, maybe not impossible, but almost insurmountable. Philosophy 211, anyone? Fluid mechanics? Comp Sci 300? There's a lot of tough courses out there, and I bet almost all of you may have had one of your own. A few of you have been part of national championship teams, including our amazing Badger women's hockey team and our volleyball team that played their hearts out this season and gave us plenty to cheer about. And they too faced hard things along the way. And all of you, every one of you, is part of a great Badger tradition of stepping up even when that may feel beyond hard. It's a tradition that inspired outstanding Badgers to do amazing things, like designing the national park system, creating the field of stem cell science, conceiving our social security system, which has lifted more people above the poverty line than any program in the United States. We have a tradition that has allowed us to do things like invent weather satellite technology that helps us prepare for disasters and save countless lives every year. And right now, today, as we gather here in celebration, faculty and students, some of you have been involved in being hard at work, inventing promising new technologies that can scrub excess carbon dioxide from our atmosphere, figuring out how fast we need to scale those to try to combat global warming, and so many other amazing things that feel so hard and yet so worthwhile. Some of those feel, on some days, almost as impossible and urgent as what Jim Lovell and his team from NASA faced more than half a century ago. As I look out at all of you, the newest graduates from one of the galaxy's greatest universities, I see problem solvers. I see outstanding innovators committed to working for the public good in the best tradition of the Wisconsin idea. And that is why I say to you with confidence today, Houston, we are going to find solutions. It's here in every one of you in this momentous year of our own university's history. You are ready to go out and take on the impossible, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Wherever your path leads, I hope for you, and I believe for you, that you will always share a deep connection to this place and to one another. I hope you will stay in each other's lives, and I hope you will be back to visit us often. I promise you, you will always find a warm welcome here. And so, class of 2023, I say to you my warmest congratulations, and on Wisconsin.